So I finally figured out how to make the perfect venison smash burger. It's topped with a bunch of caramelized onions and a delicious Blackberry Hoisin sauce. And if you're still not following me for some of the best burger recipes out there, trust me, you're missing out. Holy crap, that's so good. Now first things first, we have to make the caramelized onions. So after we heat some oil in a pan over medium heat, we can start to cook those down. And I'm gonna season them up with a little bit of salt and some W sauce while they start to caramelize. And after about 20 minutes, I'm gonna stir in some unsalted butter and let that continue to cook down and caramelize for another 20 to 30 minutes. Then we can take those out and set them aside, and using the same pan, we're gonna make the Blackberry Hoisin burger sauce. Just heat up some soy sauce, beef stock, and some hoisin sauce over medium heat, and once it's combined and simmering, go ahead and toss in the blackberries along with some brown sugar, a little grated ginger, and then some lemon juice using one of the coolest juicing techniques I've ever seen. And once the blackberries soften up a bit, go ahead and smash them down with your spoon. And after we season this up with just a little bit of salt, it's time to take it off the heat and move on to making our smash burgers. Now this one came highly requested after I posted a recipe using venison the other day. And you all know I'm always down to turn something delicious into a smash burger. So after we form the venison into 3 to 4 ounce balls, we can get these down on a cast iron griddle over medium-high heat. And with venison, I highly recommend searing on one side, then flipping them over before smashing. It'll help prevent it from sticking to the smasher. And once you get them smashed down, go ahead and get them seasoned up, and after about 90 seconds, we can carefully scrape these loose, then flip them over before topping the patties off with some havarti cheese. And that should melt pretty quickly, then we can stack these up and start putting this thing together. We're going to start with a toasted bun covered in our Blackberry Hoisin sauce, then we're going to place down a handful of arugula before we toss on 2 of the patties, a bunch of caramelized onions, and more of that amazing Blackberry Hoisin sauce. And then we can place down the top bun and we're ready to enjoy. Definitely save this one for later and let me know in the comments what kind of burger you want to see next.